what we need to do is talk to John McCain about where he wants to take this country, what his policies are, why he's continuing. I think any conversation about anything else is a mistake. This is about Senator McCain, who now is saying he is the candidate of change. He is, and I think there's no question about it. He has changed. He has absolutely changed along the way. I mean, I think John McCain versus John McCain is a great conversation to have. You know, where is the John McCain who used to be the maverick? He's gone from maverick to sidekick, and I think that's a very good conversation. But we should not talk about anything else. Trying to get this word out, but I think you have a great opportunity. I hope you're on the front line of the McCain-Palin rally with just a few questions to ask, just a few straight talk express questions. Let's talk about the economy. Let's talk about the future. Now, what Republicans would like you to believe is that if we tell the truth about the turmoil that we're in, if we talk realistically about the economy that is not in great shape, if we talk about what's happening in the financial markets and at home around the kitchen table, that we're being pessimists. That really what we need to do is be optimistic about the future. Well, I'm plenty optimistic about the future because I believe that the American workers are the most productive workers on the face of the earth. I believe that if we join together, we can meet any challenge that's coming at us as Americans, that we can step up and produce in the 21st century a new economy that will be good for all our families across this country. What I don't believe is that we can continue to do the same things that we've been doing. You know, Albert Einstein said, if you do the same thing over and over again and expect a different result, that's not optimism, it's insanity. And that's really where we are with this election. We cannot continue down the same path. We need a dramatic change, and that change is electing Barack Obama president, electing Joe Biden vice president, and the path to the White House comes right through Iowa. So I'm glad to be here. You know, I'm elected in a state where 27% of our registered voters are Democrats. So you work every day to put together a coalition of people who see the world through the same lens. And it's really about getting rid of the divisions that I think the Bush administration has been so famous for, and now seems to be the mantra of John McCain, how we're different from one another, how we shouldn't trust one another, and really having us see ourselves again as Americans and how we can work together. I reach across party lines to get things done every day. Our legislature is majority Republican, almost two-thirds Republican. Virtually every other state office holder is Republican, and yet we continue to move ahead, make investments in education and in health care and in jobs. It's what really attracted me to Barack Obama in the first place, because that's the way he worked in the Illinois Senate, putting people together and moving the ball forward. It's the way he's worked in the United States Senate with conservative senators like Dick Lugar from Indiana and Tom Coburn from Oklahoma in getting things passed, getting work done, and moving forward on issues that are important. That's what we need, again, I think, as a leader of this country, not somebody who tells us how different we are from one another and that we shouldn't trust one another and that we need to focus on issues that divide us, but somebody who puts us back together and says, these are the challenges we have, we can meet these challenges, we can work together, and all of us should be rising together. The most surprising, I think, is the veterans issue. One would assume that someone who has been in service, who has returned to this country needing substantial medical help and attention on an ongoing basis, who has the benefits of the country standing behind him, would be at the front of the line as a champion for veterans issues. And that is just not the case with John McCain. John McCain has voted again and again and again against enhanced health services for veterans, enhanced benefits for veterans, increase in everything from medical services to mental health services. John McCain, in fact, voted against, most recently, 3 months ago, the Enhanced Veterans Benefits Bill, which passed Congress and was signed into law by the President. So over and over and over again, he has, in spite of his experience, in spite of his background, been on the side of restricting veterans benefits. Again, Barack Obama has been on the Veterans Affairs Committee, been a supporter and promoter of a whole series of enhancements, and firmly voted on the side of actually supporting our troops, not only while they're overseas, but certainly when they come